Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. Today we are taking a look at another Leech. No, I'm just kidding. But it is a Kyle Busch truck win. This is the 2021 Kyle Busch Atlanta Truck Series Raced version. This is the only Truck Series Raced version for Kyle Busch in the year of 2021. It's not that different from the years before, but we'll get into it. First thing we're going to show is the box. It does have the Camping World Truck Series box there with the sticker and the race version logo there. Flip it over here. We have that new angle for rendering there. Not a fan of it, but it's all right. And then KBM up there. 2021 race winner. Go over here to the side. 864 for the Atlanta win. And Camping World Truck Series on the back. They used to put the schedule on there, but after COVID, they kind of stopped. All right, so it comes with two things. It comes with a race win sticker that is blue for the truck, and it also comes with the race win card, the FR8 auctions or the Freight Auctions 200 winner in Hampton, Georgia, March 20th, 2021. Kyle Busch, Freight Auctions 200 winner. Time of the race, an hour and a half. That's a quick race. That was fast. Number of cautions, 3 for 16 laps, so not that many cautions, although 3 for 16, that's a lot of laps. That's over 4 laps. I don't know. I'm not a fan of them burning yellow laps. Margin of victory, 4.1 seconds. Started second. And he led 102 of 130 laps. So, classic Kyle Busch, utterly dominating the race. Now, I got this one for 2 reasons. It's actually going to be getting turned into a custom. And before everyone freaks out, I didn't get a brand new truck just to turn it into a custom. It's going to turn into a Kansas win. I was at the Kansas race last year where he won after a couple of green white checker attempts, but the only difference is on the back here where it says Murphy USA, it's going to say, I believe it's Casey's, and I think there might be one other thing that gets changed up here on the name rail maybe, but again, very, very small details to change, so I just have to change a couple of parts on it and it'll be accurate. But let's go ahead and take a look at the detail here. So you can see on the left side here we've got some quote-unquote brake dust. You can see it's all gray inside. They think brake dust is bright gray, so that's interesting. We got our number 51. We got Camping World Truck Series. We got Rowdy up there on the name rail. We've got Beechcraft back here. We've got TRD, SiriusXM. We've got Baloo in Dawsonville, Georgia. Oh, that's interesting. Dawsonville, Georgia. Interesting. And then we've got a bunch of the KBM sponsors up here. We also have the contingency sponsors there. You can see down there on the skirt, we've got the spot for the jack in there. As we go around to the back, we got Busch on the rear window. We do have Toyota on the back roll bars. Toyota also up on the top of the bed, and then Rowdy Energy at Murphy USA on the back of the bed. You got Cessna, Toyota, and Tundra here on the back. You can see the little decal for the little silver spokes that hold the spoiler up. But other than that, not really any details as far as damage or anything. Go over to the right side. You can see we've got, again, Beechcraft. A bunch of the sponsors are all the same. Nothing really changes there. You can see we do have our exhaust, or our tailpipes. We got the jack post there. Rowdy Energy. We do have no right side window as it is a truck. Needs more detail inside. Too plain. That'll be something that I'll do as well. But you can see again on the front tire here, though, a lot of that gray inside the rims. I'm not quite sure why they keep doing that. It kind of actually bugs me. Let's see. We also do have the, interesting. I guess the 46 truck must have been their truck that weekend. So you can see the KBM sticker in there. And then it's got 4, 18, 46, and 51. So normally it just says 4, 18, and 51. Now it had the 46 in there. So it must have been a weekend where they had wanted to run an extra truck. As we go to the front of the truck here, you can see we've got the Toyota Tundra front end. Very clean, matte black, not a lot of dirt or dust on it. You can see very clean up here on the nose. I mean, he did lead 100 laps, so it'll do that. Camping World up here on the banner, along with an orange piece of tape and a green piece of tape, and then the little triangles for the tear-offs there. And a little bit of tape down there on the grill, but not too much. Let's go ahead and take a look underneath. There's not much to it, but we do have a DIN number 200 in there. And the tailpipes are the only thing really painted in there. Maybe someday I'll go in there and paint all these items underneath and see what it looks like. But it might be cool. We'll see. See what it looks like when we're done. But yeah, overall, not a ton of detail to this one. As I said, it's not overly raced. Probably wouldn't have gotten it unless it was for the fact that I'm using it to make my Kansas truck, which like I said, I got to change a couple things to. But overall, it's not a huge deal. It's definitely not, overly ridiculous to have, one small thing to change. So that was the main purpose of getting it, but it's definitely a good one. Any Kyle Busch fans, any truck fans, any people that were at Atlanta, and any people that were at Kansas and would like to change a slight little bit and have a Kansas custom. So definitely there's still an audience and a group that would definitely want this truck. But overall, it's not overly great in terms of race version value. The paint scheme is still solid. It's a good paint scheme, but there's not hardly any race detail on it. It's only going to get like a 4 out of 10 on this one, maybe a 3 out of 10. The only thing that helps it is obviously Kyle Busch is very popular, so they can make it. And then, as I said, I want it for a custom. So, but overall, if you're looking at the grand scheme of things, if you took all the race wins and put them together, this one would be on the lower end of it in terms of like, you know, real raced up value. But as I said, a lot of times that's not the only reason you get a diecast. So, but anyway, guys, that'll pretty much wrap up the review. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Turn on the bell, subscribe, all that fun jazz. If you're interested, I do have one of these on the website. You can check it out at rasdiecast.com. I got a bunch of diecasts over there, so you can go ahead and check them out. That is a great way to support the channel. But other than that, this has been Race Grace. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you in the next diecast review.